First, we got to figure out what's going on in Brooklyn because they got owned by Cleveland the other night. Twice.
That's right. Can they play good enough defense tonight and get the win with KD, with Kyrie, with James Harden? Well, they got the Heat, who have some struggles of their own. Steve Nash knows his team struggles to play interior defense, and that will result in a huge night for one member of the Miami Heat. But good defense there, DeAndre Jordan. And Joe Harris gets the starting nod, and he helped Brooklyn get off to a good start. Not sure if it was just a concerted effort to get the ball to Joe, or that's how the game flowed, but he came through. In fact, he had 4 field goals in the first quarter. That's more than Harden, Durant, and Irving combined. Nets led by 11 after 1. They didn't trail in this game at all up until this point. Would they keep that going? Well, Kevin Durant, another big game. Man, he looks so good. 31 points in 37 minutes for Durant. He was 4 of 7 shooting 3, 11 of 19 overall. Did it all. Harris, beautiful quick pass in the corner. That's a free throw for Durant. Nets lead by 14 after 3, but the Heat wouldn't go away. Duncan Robinson did not have a good three-point shooting night. He was 3 of 11, 18 points. The Heat shot just 28% behind the arc, while the Nets shot 51. Meanwhile, from two-point land, they could not handle Bam Adebayo. He had 41 points on 14 of 20 shooting. That's 70% from the floor. 9 assists as well, 5 rebounds. So it's a game. And the fourth quarter belonged to Kyrie Irving. James Harden pretty quiet in this one, just 8 field goal attempts in 38 minutes. Harden did have 11 assists and 7 rebounds, but Kyrie doing it inside, doing it outside. He was that classic Kyrie monster fourth quarter performance. We saw it in Boston. Of course, we saw it in Cleveland. Had the huge shot to beat the Warriors in a championship. You know he loves this. It's winning time. And whether it's threes or whether it's finishing at the rim with either hand, Kyrie Irving, what a fourth quarter he had. 18 of his 28 points in the fourth quarter. 18 for Kyrie. 3 of 5 behind the arc. 28 points, 7 assists, 6 rebounds. And again, we can't be hugging each other after the game now. Protocols.
Oh, yeah, sure.
In the end, the Nets are winners by 4. And boy, what a fourth quarter for Kyrie and an interesting year.
Were you kind of trying to get a jersey off of Bam at the end of the game, and did they not allow that to happen? What kind of happened there?
I just want to follow NBA protocols.
My bad. I'll leave that at that.
Okay.
Second, obviously fourth quarter you called it winning time, but I think you started the game 4 of 10, then you make 6 out of your next 7 shots. Is there just some place you go in the fourth quarter to kind of lock in, or is it just does it just happen?
No, yeah, we just had to command the flow of the game. I feel like we injected ourselves as a group throughout the game, and then down the stretch, we had a few good plays that were working, and we stuck to it. They were in zone primarily, throwing some of the same tactics or strategy that the Cavs were throwing at us, 2-2-1 press, and then putting us in 3-2 zone or 2-3 zone. So we made adjustments, and, we just got to keep getting better. We'll see them on Monday, and I'm pretty sure they'll make more adjustments moving forward. Yeah. And definitely, I have the jersey, by the way.
All right, so it's going to be an issue. Obviously, Kyrie loves having the ball down the stretch. Harden used to have the ball down the stretch in Houston. His first 2 games, Harden putting up over 33 per. Kyrie's not there, but his last 3, again, he's taken a step back. Since Kyrie came back 3 games to go, Harden has seen his scoring output dwindle, but he is getting other people involved with over 11 dimes per game, and he had an off-ball screen in this game. I saw it.
Big night for Steph Curry. He's made 2 career 3 entering the night. 3 shy of tying Reggie Miller for second most in NBA history. Warriors taking on the Jazz. Andrew Wiggins, you know the game plan. Hand it off to Curry. Okay. Drains the 3. He's 2 away from Reggie. Next possession. Comes off the screen. You know what he's going to do. Money. 1 away now. Second quarter. Going to create some space. A little hesitation move. And then in Mike Conley's face, hits the 3. Curry tying Miller, throwing up the 31 in homage to Miller. Then it's Draymond, right back to Steph, and there it is right there. Passing Reggie, here's how it sounded, 95.7.
Off the screen, Curry dribbles in, cruising the baseline, hook pass to Draymond, back to Curry, quick release, it's up and good, it's a three! And Stephen Curry is now second place all-time in the three-point caravan, 2,561. Only Ray Allen has made more in the NBA.
Took him just over 11 seasons to do it. Took Reggie 18, and Ray Allen's numbers coming soon, too. Donovan Mitchell stole the show, though. He's been called out, been challenged by Shaq. I think the big fella's going to like this. Floater is good. Jazz up 12. They're up 27. Mitchell showing his range now. Hitting the three. Curry and the Warriors down by 30 at the half. Third quarter. More from the Jazz. But this one was about Steph Curry passing Reggie Miller, who, by the way, joined up on the postgame interview.
It's special. I was trying to enjoy it in the middle of the game because I knew it was on the horizon, and I knew how much I looked up to him growing up. Watching him playing against my dad, emulating a lot of things he did, moving out the ball. I always said him and Steve Nash. I tried to put those two players together. Oh, what up, Reg? And so that's pretty dope.
Number one, congratulations. This is an unbelievable achievement, but the work is not done. Obviously, I know you're chasing Ray, but you are an inspiration to so many little ones like mine, and I'm just so proud of all the work because I know what goes into that. Thank you so much for what you have done, my friend.
Three at the end of regulation, and they get it. Jamal Murray, present. Look at this. Step back, pump fake. No travel there. We don't call that anymore. And that goes. So we go to overtime. 101-100. Nuggets lead. Chris Paul hits that one there. Suns go up by one. Under 30 to go. Jokic and one. He's got 23 points and 20 rebounds. Oh, my God. Nuggets by two after the free throw. Down by two in the corner. Abu Nader in the corner. He's fouled shooting three. Misses the first one right there. Now, after making the second, he misses the third with a chance to tie the game.
Found the right guy.
Yeah, Jokic would then hit two free throws. So now Phoenix needs a three to send it to double overtime. Guess what? Jay Crowder hits it. I mean, it's only 106 in double overtime. Points have been tough to come by.
They went to OT the other night, too. Incredible. Okay, Lakers taking on the Bulls. LeBron James and the Lakers 8-0 on the road this season. Looking to extend that streak. Working well with Anthony Davis as per usual, although Davis says he's been struggling recently. Not going to struggle when you get buckets like that. Nice and easy. LeBron drawing the double team. Davis puts it down for two. It's over a minute later. Keep your eye on LeBron. Davis backing down, and it's going to be LeBron coming through. Not stopping that. Just get out the way. Similar situation, though. This time AD drawing the double. LeBron getting the easy bucket later in the quarter. LeBron grabbing the rebound. But we see this so often from him. Just dials it down court. Wow. AD's a receiver. And it's not a problem because it's always on point. When these guys are going, again, it's a problem, as we all know, defending champions. LeBron playing some defense too. Goes the other way. Signature finish from LeBron. Him and Davis combining for 39 points while the Bulls only score 33 points in that first half. Davis goes up for 26 by himself. He's a Chi-Town kid, so wants to show out for sure. Lakers up by 30 at one point. More from Davis. Like, how do you stop that? The man's big. He's skillful, nimble. Led all scorers with 37 points. LeBron finishing with 17, 11, and the 6 Lakers winning this contest. So Anthony Davis had his best game of the season, 37 points against his hometown team. Now, again, Davis said he was recently slumping. Broke out in a big way with his second 30-point game of the season. The Brow had 35 points in his previous 2 games combined. So by his standards, yeah, he was slumping, but now looking pretty good as the Lakers go 9-0 on the road. Joel Embiid with at least 35 points, 10 rebounds in back-to-back games. The last Sixers player to do that for 3 straight games, Wilt Chamberlain in 67. So Joel trying to chase a little history here. This was kind of weird. You don't see this often. Dwight Howard's shorts get ripped off. Like literally a piece of his short comes ripped right off. I guess there was no foul called on the play. So he's complaining. He gets a technical foul for complaining, but I think he's got some beef here because I don't think that should happen. Anyways, Joel had to come back into the game. He had some back stiffness. He was actually doubtful for this game. Decided to play, and it's a good thing he did because he was dominating. 76ers at this point down 9. A minute later, Embiid baseline, 2 plus the foul, 21 points in the first half.
I got some back stiffness too, most days. But I come to work.
But you still come
every
to
day.
work. You don't complain. You're not questionable. I know you're going to show up. How about that right there? Listen, the Pistons right now, they're not good.
No.
But they were in this game, so give them credit. But again, these Sixers, the best team in the East, and they're showing why. I mean, look at that. Yeah, Tobias Harris, and you got Joel Embiid playing like an MVP so far. 33 points, 14 boards.